Hi, welcome to Mariola's Italian Kitchen. Today we will be making arancini, better known as rice balls. To help me in my kitchen today, I have my best friend, Joe. And Joe has been bugging me for years to make arancini. So I said, Joe, you need to join me in my kitchen and I will teach you how to make arancini.
And we're gonna make them.
We're gonna make them today. Now, this is how we start. We've already pre-cooked the rice. So you're gonna pour the rice in your bowl. You're going to add mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese, salt and pepper to taste.
And we don't measure. We just put a little bit. When we feel it's enough, we stop. If we need more, we put some more.
Right?
You got it.
We got it. All right, now we're going to do 4 eggs. You want me to crack them? You want to crack them?
Go ahead.
1 each. 4 eggs. A little bit of garlic, or a lot of garlic, because
You know we
I love.
don't use anything little.
We don't
around
use
here.
anything little around here. Okay, mix that up, Joe.
I'm gonna need help with this.
No, you can do it.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, you can. Squeeze.
That's,
Bring it all together. Squeeze it. We might need another egg. It's got to be gushy. Is it gushy? Did you wash your hands?
yes, I washed my hands.
You're sweating, babe.
No, I've never made this before. It's not an easy dish to make. If it was easy, I would be a natural, unlike the master chef we know.
Oh, yeah. Joe and I have been friends for about 18 years. And
now.
I think that Joe, instead of liking Mariola, Joe likes Mariola's food. Right, Joe?
Sometimes. Today's the day I really like her food.
You like my food, right?
You got it. Now this looks like it's a good consistency.
Is it? You're making a mess.
I mean, what do you expect?
Okay, go
told you, I've
go
never
wash your
made it
hands. I'll
before.
feel it. Go wash your hands. I'll feel it. Yeah, it's good. It's a good consistency. But as you can see, I don't just go like that. I squeeze it in between my fingers. Like this. All right, now while I wash my hands, this is what I want you to do, okay? I want you to cut 2 equal pieces of foil, one for me and one for you. You're gonna pour Italian seasoned breadcrumbs. We need 2 each, 2 for you and 2 for me, but they have to be like this. Okay? Because you're gonna be putting flour on one side and breadcrumbs on the other.
Got it.
I'll be right back. After all the ingredients are mixed, you're going to prepare 1 foil sheet with Italian seasoned breadcrumbs and 1 foil sheet with flour, and you're going to whisk 4 eggs. And you have your sauce. Today I'm using bolognese mixed with peas. I added peas to my bolognese sauce. And here's the mixture. So we are preheating the oil because these have to be fried. And we also prepared some sauce at the bottom of our baking dish. Not that the rice balls are not cooked, they're completely cooked, but when you serve them, you want to pop them into the oven to melt the mozzarella cheese on the inside. Okay, Joe, here's what we do. Do you think our oil's done? Let's test it.
Getting hot.
It's coming. Okay, here's how I do it, okay? But there's 2 ways, so let me show you. I pick up about the size of my palm,
Okay.
And then I make like a hole in the middle, as so. Then I pick up a spoonful of sauce. And then I take another amount of rice and I put it on top.
Okay.
And it's okay if it comes out. You just form it. And you want to kind of squeeze it so that your sauce stays in the middle. Okay?
Okay.
See? Then, watch. Hold it in your hand and you roll it in flour like this. You don't want to take the ball of rice out of your hand ever. Just keep holding it. And you coat it completely with flour. I know, I'm sorry.
No, it's good. It's good.
It's good?
This is a good demonstration.
Okay, then you roll it in the egg, pull it out of the egg, and you continue holding it in your hand, but now you're going to pick up the Italian seasoned breadcrumbs and you're going to pack those on. And you want to kind of squeeze because your rice balls, they're so soft they might fall apart. So kind of pack them. But don't push too hard that you're going to go through. Okay? And then you drop them into the hot oil. Jesus, that's a baseball.
Well, I'm learning. I'm learning. You said put it in here.
Right? Roll it in the egg.
Roll it in the egg. And now we're going to roll it in the bread.
Don't roll. Hold in your hand.
Hold it in my hand.
And toss these
Toss
up.
the bread.
No, like this. Watch. Hold the rice ball in your hand.
Nice.
Like this. Watch. Watch. Like this.
Okay.
Because you want to pack it on.
Gotcha.
Got it?
Looks good to me.
It's huge, but that's okay.
It's my
Big guy
first-
can eat it.
It's my first rice ball.
All right, now you keep going. All right, let me show you the other way you can do it.
Okay.
Okay, it may make it easier for you. For me, it's easier like that. You can just grab a whole
Right.
glob of rice, poke a hole in the middle, like that. Pour some sauce in it. You might find it easier like this.
I think I like that way better.
Okay, then you close it. If you have to, grab a little bit more rice. Close it. Roll in the, don't roll, don't let the ball out of your hand. Keep it
Don't
like
drop
this.
the ball?
No, don't drop the ball.
All right, I won't drop the ball.
Don't drop the ball. Got it?
I think I got this one.
Okay, then we're gonna roll in the egg.
First, I got to put in the flour.
I told you not to drop it in
I
the
like
flour.
to drop the ball.
Don't drop it. Hold it. It'll fall apart.
Oh, well, we won't let it fall apart.
These things are delicate.
I know, and wait until you taste them. Wait until you taste them.
You love them, huh?
Oh,
He's been
I
driving
can't
me.
find anybody that knows how to make these by hand.
He's been driving me crazy for years to make these for him. And
So
then,
how long do we cook them for?
well, until they get nice and golden brown on one side, but I can see it's not golden brown yet. Was that easier for you like that?
That was much easier, but now I have all this on my hand.
That's okay, you just keep going. You don't stop. Don't stop. Just keep
So how
going.
am I doing for my first time in your kitchen?
You're doing phenomenal. I think you're better than I
I
am.
don't know about that.
Yeah. You're doing phenomenal. Joe loves to cook.
I've had 20 years experience learning from Mariola's kitchen.
He has. Joe loves to eat Mariola's food, right, Joe?
Anytime I can. Okay, so this pot is full.
Okay, put them on the side. You
But
don't have
if I
to.
can't drop the ball.
You can drop it now.
Oh, now you're gonna let me drop the ball.
Come on. I even just dropped it from looking at you. Keep going.
I like this. This is fun.
You like that?
This is fun.
Okay. Good job. There, these are perfect, see? You want a nice crisp, so you can almost hear it. You want them crispy, because otherwise they fall apart. Jesus, Joe. This is a softball, your first one.
Well, these aren't that much smaller, Mariola.
Okay, you can use my You can use my stuff.
So this is exactly how we're going to do it?
That's good.
That's
You're doing.
good.
Geez, you should always come in Mariola's kitchen. See, you even learned not to drop the ball.
Well, you know, my hands won't let me this time.
Oh, all right. These are done. See, you got to be very careful with them though because they fall apart. Then we're going to place them in the lasagna tray in some sauce already lined. I'm going to add a few more. This one's done. I just want to say something about arancini. Every kitchen does it different in the Italian households. This is the way that I've learned, and this is the way that I find it's easier for me. Like I said, every kitchen does it different. Some people use the tomato basil, some people don't stuff them, some do, some don't. Some use just bolognese sauce, some use just peas sauce. If I were to be making these now for my family, I would have made it just with the peas sauce because I have vegetarians in the house. It's an endless possibility. You can eat them plain like that. My daughter eats them, just cuts them and eats them plain. I don't put any stuffing in the middle of them. Use your own imagination. It's your kitchen. Do what's comfortable for you. I'm just trying to give you a pointer in how I do it. It seems like it's a process. It seems like it's a lot of work. But once you do it, it's not, right?
It's a lot of work. It's
not a lot of work.
But once you get the hang of it,
it's not. It's probably more the mess of it than anything. But once you get a system in your kitchen, it's easy. Trust me, it's not that hard. At this point, the rice balls are all completely fried. You just want to fry them up until they're nice and golden brown. Then you're going to add sauce, Joe. Not a lot, just layer a little bit on each one. Like I said, this is the way I make them. Not everybody makes them the same. Mine almost look like a lasagna dish. Okay, spread it around a little bit.
Okay, Mariola.
Okay, now sprinkle some Parmesan cheese. Very good, very good.
Now we're going to bake them?
Now we're going, well, we're baking them because we want to eat them, right? But normally you would bake them just prior to serving them because you just want to melt the mozzarella cheese. Otherwise, these are already cooked. You just want to get them warm so that the cheese softens. So Joe, pop these in the oven and bring out the ones we've already prepared so we can show what they look like. We previously prepared some. And that's what they look like when they're cooked, when they're completely warm. Joe?
This is what we work so hard for. There will be none left when we get a hold of these.
Joe, thanks, babe.
No problem.
Thanks for helping me in my kitchen, and now you're on your own, buddy.
That's
you make
right.
your own arancini.
I'll see you soon.
Love you, babe.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching Mariola's Italian Kitchen.